Droopy, the one and motherfucking only legend. You heard? Salute, salute, salute. You heard? You got Bamboo Twig.
Salute. Carlito the Kid. Send that X.
Yeah. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math.
Children of the Most High, original Israelites, not Israelians. Look within, see the light. We colonized by aliens, some call them fallen angels. Low dimensional beings, only moving in angles. Never straightforward, only sideways. Spineless snakes, alien race.
Yo, peace to man, woman, and child. I am your host, Action Man, the Almighty, aka the Spiritual Scientist. And this is the Black Messiah Talkz Podcast. Bringing out the Messiah in you every Wednesday, 8 p.m. on fucking YouTube. You heard? Hey, yo, man, we got a great guest today. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me not be rude. You know what I'm saying? We got, of course,
Bamboo Twig, you know what I mean?
The God, all right?
Heard?
Say that. Who else we got? We got Mastermind behind the scenes making sure everything technical. Right? That's how we do. And, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, we have our first official guest. And I wanted to make sure it was our first official guest because we got to make sure everything is in due proper order. You understand? We have the legendary Struggle Report, Droopy, my brother. Come on, let's give it up. Come on. Give it up.
Get it.
The legend, man. You're a legend in the city.
Salute.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't want to admit it, but we're gonna get to that. He's a legend in the city. What's up, Droopy? How you feeling?
What's good, brother? What's good?
You good?
Good. Peace.
How you been, God? How you been everything, man?
Yo, honestly, so far so good. Been blessed. Family's great. Married, wonderful wife.
Oh, you married?
Word.
Congratulations, man. We gotta salute that. You know what I'm saying? More black people need to get married and really, you know what I'm saying, do the family thing. That's really the cool thing to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Black love.
Mm.
So family Gucci.
So yeah, yo, Gucci. Everything was blessed. Cannot complain.
It's due to the Most High. We ain't been seeing you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been seeing you do a lot of music lately.
Family man.
Totally. But at one point in time, brother, you dropped a project that but impacted the city, the culture, and the so-called industry we have in Montreal.
Bless.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I want to take it back there, bro. I want to take it back there because as a city, Montreal, you know, it's not really on the map yet.
No.
With all these fucking talented rappers, all this talent, all these MCs, all these fucking people, still hasn't popped off yet. Now, with that being said, we cannot know where we going unless we know where we come from.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I wanted to start, you know, at a reasonable point where it's like, yo, my man Droopy, when your shit dropped, shit was hard. Niggas fuck with it, the streets fuck with it. It's just that Montreal it wasn't a city where it's really had a platform to really broadcast worldwide and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
But I wanted to start with the Struggle Report, God. Like, how did that come about? You know what I'm saying? How did that start? You know, walk us through like the beginnings of your personal
Well, a struggle report came about where I just left MAD, which was my squaddy. MAD, shout out to the men's. And yeah, we was doing damage. I mean, we was doing damage. So for English group, because let's put the facts straight. We're in Quebec. There was the French and English side, and there was always, not even to say a rival. I mean, whoever you fucked with, and whoever you didn't. It was real funny. It was like separated, but it was like certain niggas fuck with certain niggas and other niggas didn't fuck with other niggas. Exactly. Where the niggas that you should be fucking with are the ones that you don't, because their parents is them people's in the business, in the industry. And I'm talking at another level where Struggle Report came about, and I was already looked at as a menace. I was already labeled with MAD and whatnot. So when Struggle Report came out, I did break a few doors. But I mean, they just pull you right off and, oh well, this not signed, this not dead, this not did. Back the album and video on Music Plus and all that. Off like 3 or 4 times, and boom, dead. We just caught that shit and put it on the YouTube. That shit will live on forever. See, that's my word. Shade up. You know, but that's a question actually Mastermind wanted to ask you. I don't know if you want me to ask you or if you want to ask a person. Go ahead. All right, well, he wanted to know, like, what was the whole process of really getting your music video on Music Plus back in the day? I personally have an idea, but I think it's a good question for the audience to know. What was the whole problem? Because today, you know what I'm saying, we just upload it to YouTube, right? Yeah. Back then it was a process, right? No, the whole process was you had to be somebody. Or know somebody. And basically, from then, if you were labeled, if you were something, then you get a little more promotion, you get a little more this, a little more that. You know what I mean? If you give the envelope, if you kiss ass, see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey. And like your music wasn't about all that. I mean, give you product and let the audience. But then again, we gave the product up, but then off a Struggle Report and off of the rest of the product that they gave up, I mean, it was related gang and whatnot, and they just labeled that was it. That's the thing about Quebec. They always trying to label black people shit, gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you brought that up. That the fact that what was it? You let the motherfucking audience decide. Nowadays, I feel like they want to manipulate the audience by just, banging them over the head with the same marketing promotion or the same song 20 million fucking times a day, or the biggest fucking video, the biggest budget, and that's the nigga. But that don't mean that, that's a quality product. The only difference now is that you see it. You see it. It's being, check it up on YouTube. They all saying it. Everybody knows it. Everybody's. It's right there in your face, but then again, it's subconsciously they gonna play it, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. And it's
like brainwashing.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. And bro, I mean, they got they monopolized YouTube and all that. What they showing you, what they TikTok, all that.
They control the algorithm.
Come on now. That's a fact. They were saying out in Japan, you don't get the same TikToks or whatnot. You get.
You got smarter ones out there to make you smart. Here they give you ones that make you dumb.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard that, so I read that shit, man. The entertainings and whatnot was, it's the same thing in the industry. It's been like that. And back then, people spoke about it. It was underground. It wasn't as much as it is right now. Right now, it's like you can't get away from it. Right now, it's in your face. It's in your face. You can't deny it.
So, but how about Nitro, man? Like, how did that happen? Like, that's sort of like, I don't even know.
Nitro.
But explain to them what Nitro is, though.
I know he was signed to Nitro. Nitro was a company he was signed to, but like, you know, what was that? Because you know, was that a production company? Like,
yeah, it was one dude. You know what I mean? It was one dude trying to do his thing, trying to do his P Diddy thing, get a label up, and actually.
And he was from here.
Yep. Montreal based. And
You don't want to say his name.
But I'd rather not. Hey,
Word.
I'd rather not.
I respect that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, and you know, it was much love to him. You know, he saw the potential. He just ran with it. He just ran with it. But then again, you know what I mean? It's
Gotta respect that.
and whatever we were signed to a distribution label back in the days, you needed a distribution deal.
Who was the distributor?
Ozone.
So you had your CDs like let's just say in the stores type of thing?
Yeah.
Word.
HMB, all the HMBs. That was what?
That's what's up.
60,000 copies. I think.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, 54,000 sold or some numbers.
Word.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
So you made it like a check off that, like.
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. Like I said, it's all about the distribution deal, the this, the that, the papers, the this.
Then too. He was like the chosen one to even have a deal like that, being an English MC out of Montreal, bro.
Bro, I mean, just the fact that
people.
just the fact that they said, here's a studio, record.
You just ran with it, like.
Yeah, man. You could tell he had that hunger. I heard it in the struggle report. My man had that hunger in his pen, bro. He's just
That's
going
all,
in.
that's all it was. That's all it was. And you know, I mean, it's just I was young, so the mindset was different. The approach was different. Everything you hear now in songs like, shit, if I would have did that, damn, if I would have did that. But I mean, it's all in the past. It's all in the past.
It's a fact. It's a fact, but it's history.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
History, real history. You know what I mean? Yo, for real, I want to get to some questions that I got over here, man. I had some questions prepared. Yeah.
That's why I ain't talking. I was
Nah,
waiting.
but at the same time, if you got some shit you want to feel like you want to get off your chest, you know, or some statements.
Oh, I'm sure them questions are.
Oh,
let me run down a few.
There you go. So, people want to know, you from Parkettes? Where you from? Like, hood that you was repping when you came out. Like,
Montreal, really?
yeah, or
Montreal, really?
So you wasn't repping the hood because I heard certain street names and certain songs from the struggle report.
Because I mean,
that's definitely Parkettes.
because I mean, struggle report was accurate.
Indeed.
Every track was accurate. If there was a few verses that I'd done back then, it was done in the East. But I mean,
That was the whole keeping it real shit that was so important back in the day, man. You had to keep it real.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's where I was at the time. Shit, Droop's from the East, Montreal North. Born and raised.
Okay.
Cartierville.
Word.
Wild, and then
Crackville, yeah.
Yeah.
and then LA, Laval.
Word.
Shit,
Like
I did it
Charlotte,
all. Not even.
Okay.
My mom went to Pont Vieux,
Okay, the East, right?
East.
But PX deserve a shout out.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah.
What you mean? PX home base. What you mean? For real. But Laval was the wake up. Was the wake up. Like, hey, you nigga. You a
So
nigga.
you did your tour though, basically.
Yeah. My Dukes was a go rounder.
Word.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's good to know this history. It's vital shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I tell my brothers all the time, it's like, I feel like this podcast is needed more for them than we do, because I feel like they need this shit to know where the fuck they headed, bro.
yeah.
You need this shit. You need it.
Yeah. Straight up, if anything I could say out of that is like, branch out, leave the hood, go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Move.
Just saying that, yeah.
You was saying, don't be afraid. That was our problem. That was our problem.
That was a
So you're saying what? Move out or just go visit somewhere else?
Go visit.
Go visit.
Don't be afraid to go
I was
visit.
afraid to leave the hood, nigga.
Like when I went to
Leave the
T-Dot,
city, man.
when I went to T-Dot, I got more love out there than here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Always get love outside, you know.
Yeah.
A prophet is not respected outside of his hometown, right? Or something like that. A prophet is not without honor except within his own hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in Quebec.
I got a special question as an MC fan now. I'm a fan of MCs. My man said virtual reality is placed in your world. Yo, son. What year you, hold on, first of all, what year you wrote that and what year you dropped that? And again, just for reference, the bar is, it's actually the hook. Virtual reality is placed in your world. Huh? What year you write that? What year you dropped it?
That was dropped the same year, whether between 99 2000.
99 and 2000.
Yeah.
Bruh, none of this fucking virtual reality headsets you see today, it wasn't out back then, bro.
Bro, and no,
It wasn't out back then.
Struggle Report, shout out to my nigga Steam. Factor 8, yo, that Struggle Report could not have been born without my G right there.
What's his name? Steam.
Yeah.
That was the brother. He was Mastermind was telling me about Steam. Word. He from the hood. He from Park X.
Park X, yes.
Shout out to Steam. You heard? From C Click.
Yes.
Back in the day, C-Click.
Shout out to C-Click. Yeah.
I'll do the honorable thing and say salute to C Click.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Word up. Word up. So, but in your opinion, was those prophetic bars, lyrical prophecy, nigga?
That's what we were seeing. That's what we talked about. That was our level of that was our high point. You know what I mean? Where we spoke about truth and
What people today would call conspiracy theories.
exactly
shit like that.
Everything you see now was our conspiracy theory.
That's a fact.
Oh, there's gonna be cameras everywhere. Oh, there's gonna be this. Oh, there's gonna be.
So y'all called it. Y'all called it.
Go tip, damn fucking Illuminati. I've been hearing that shit since.
And that was just us in our little corner.
Yeah.
So imagine every other hood calling out the same word. I mean,
Y'all saw it coming though, basically. Like,
It was real. It was real.
The 90s was like the beginning of that, you could say? Like the late 90s, I should say?
late 90s, yeah.
Word.
Because that's where I was so not into the YouTube and we didn't really have it, but we had that shit you said before, LimeWire and all them jams and all them.
Yeah.
In spaces and shit.
To Napster or whatever.
I don't want to touch that. Napsters and all. I don't want to touch that. That's not.
Okay, y'all wasn't fucking with that. Y'all want to fuck with your CDs.
You know what I mean?
The machine, bro.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
disconnect, like.
Yeah. That's
From the Matrix.
Yeah, man.
Boom.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into the Matrix. But
Yeah.
then again, that was the way to go.
At the end of the day, my man.
It was inevitable in a sense, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, man. You know, so okay. This is the question I want to know, brother. First, before we get to that question, I want to ask you a question. Actually, I'm gonna ask you, but before you answer the question, we're gonna play struggle report. You know what I'm saying? So people get a good glimpse and understanding who the fuck you fucking with right now. You heard?
Word up.
Heard his bond. So, yo, the question is, will there ever be a struggle report too, brother? Before you answer that, hey, yo, Mastermind, hit him with the goddamn, struggle report video, man, so people see what we dealing with.
Now how you feel when your sight falls on pain you've never felt? Some say ooh, but they never dealt with hunger. Keep Looking 120 neck rest, the same heartless bastards meet at church and say God bless. Die shall not kill, you're killing us. I'm lucky to be alive, I stay live for revolution or bust. Trust me, my brother. Here's a gun, my brother. When revolution comes physical, aim at him, my brother. Way to go, my brother. You did right, now roam the streets freely. What year? 2033. Well, I see. If I don't, my son will take over what I built. This heart build the things I didn't have. Now I've been glad. Mom raised me like a soldier. I would have probably been bagged in this life of constant disaster. If I die tomorrow, God bless my little man. And hopefully your seeds won't have to sing this song again. This is what's fucked in your world. Virtual reality is placed in your world. You can't hide from the struggle report. Life is a strange thing with the struggle report. Struggle report. Struggle, no transport for today. I gotta hit the subway and not pay. Or it's just that I can't pay. One homeboy, 3 rotating senators won't stop me from getting something to eat and ease my 3-day hunger. I wonder, do I have to fight a flashlight cop? Or somebody gonna say stop? Another hero to drop. Escape, I'm through. Afternoon started pretty good. No clue of where I'm going, but I gotta get some food. That's brief beginning of many soldiers' life in North America. We never hustle CDs, but we're from Canada. Mount Rail, where they rob, shoot, and kill in our state. You think in your state we won't ill? It's deeper than that now. Still no man I bow down. It's the struggle report where truth is always found. Sound from heavenly ground, unite before the countdown. Only you and I can get this operation locked down. This is what's fucked in your world. Virtual reality is placed in your world. Turn and rush, we bust for in your world. Do crimes of all sorts as long as it pays. The struggle report. This is what's fucked in your world. Virtual reality is placed in your world. Turn and rush, we bust for in your world. Do crimes of all sorts. The struggle report. It's the struggle report. Feel pain, fuck pity. Life is pretty shitty. I'm trying to balance out the nitty and the gritty from the dirty who probably just hungry. Now give a damn, I'm filthy. I'm building my 360. Clarence is still teaching me. Stomach growling. That's baseline for the next rhyme. Blunts and trigger crushing. Rolling cigarettes for cancer rushing. Waiting for the next session. Social discussion. Herbal tea is for the body section. Been right so fucking long, my fingers are bleeding. Now big brother from the streets put his hand out for me to heal him. And now I hear you with the blend. Sound across the globe, struggle across the globe. Soon we'll be with one more with barcodes on our net. Americans and check. Canadians are set for death, continuing in those steps. False political rep, intensifying the need in the project for war vets to bring out the perfect concept. If all heads in, let's take the 33rd precinct. Run around, gather men to take over every district. You can't hide from the struggle report. Life is a strange thing with the struggle report. Struggle report. This is what's fucked in your world. Virtual reality is placed in your world. Adrenaline rush, we bust for your world. Do crimes of all sorts as long as it pays. The struggle report. This is what's fucked in your world. Virtual reality is placed in your world. Adrenaline rush, we bust for your world. Do crimes of all sorts as long as it pays. The struggle report. You can't hide from the struggle report. Life is a strange thing with the struggle report. Struggle report.
That was a struggle report. Droopy. Early, vintage, classical,
Classic.
hip hop, MTL shit. Y'all niggas need to start recognizing, man.
Nice.
Y'all niggas need to start recognizing foundational, basic shit, man. You understand?
Nice.
Before y'all get into all that Hollywood shit, know where this shit came from, man. So let's get into that question I asked you before the little video break, man. Will there ever be a struggle report 2? That album was a classic for Montreal hip hop back in the days. Will there ever be a struggle report 2, brother?
A few records are very possible. They're in the works. Shout out to my nigga Hustle.
Shout out to Hustle.
You know what I mean? They're in the works. It's a great possibility.
Personally, for one, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
Holler at me if you need a 16 from a nigga. Never put the pen down, you know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Okay.
And the other question, why, so since we talk about foundational shit, as far as English.
Remember the question you asked before the.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Okay.
getting to.
Yeah.
As far as English MCing in Montreal. You know, there's a difference between rapping and MCing, but we dealing with MCs right now.
Yes.
Why is it that you think, brother, respectfully, you don't get mentioned more often? Don't get the flowers you deserve? Don't get the proper respect due? Don't get the the legendary status you deserve? Let's keep it real, because as a man, I don't feel no way about giving another man his flowers.
Bless.
It don't take away from me.
Bless.
So, you know,
I think it's a lot of MCs that don't get their flowers.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's true, that's true,
old
that's true.
school. I mean, from where I got my inspiration from, a lot of these dudes don't get their flowers.
yo,
And
keep clicking all that, bro. Like, even before that, there was a couple, you know,
I mean, you go back in the days, MAD, you know what I mean? You go to Ice Spot Crew. I mean, there was like 20 dudes in Ice Spot Crew. Like a few clicks here and there, and I mean,
see, I don't know about all. I don't even know about all.
They don't talk about the rappers of the 90s of Montreal. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need to start documenting this shit, because, like,
Yeah, it needs to be documentaries and stuff
yeah,
like
'cause
that.
next thing you know, some weirdo you never heard of fucking created hip hop in Montreal, G.
I'll get you the info. I don't know right now, but one dude actually did make a book on Montreal rap.
In English? In English?
Oh yeah.
Word. I
actually,
gotta get my hands on that.
Yeah, actually, the brothers, there was a lot of FOI brothers that were promoting it and whatnot. I think my man's, I think he's Muslim FOI, if I'm not mistaken.
Word up.
I think he's FOI, but I'll get you the link though, and I'll let you know that. Yeah. There was
Good read.
But then again, fans don't know. I mean, that's
Let's spread the word, you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
that's something that should be on BET type. Like, you know what I mean? You should know there's a book about that. There's
Facts.
your history. You know what I mean? The history.
They don't promote.
I mean,
they never promoted that on Music Plus and nothing like that.
you know what I mean? They never promoted us on Music Plus.
Damn, so why do you think that is, bro? Like,
I
even
think-
after all these years, you see, you know, saying a couple niggas coming out with their podcast. I want to get a little bit direct, because, you know, there's a lot of platforms now where people is like, yo, they feel like they got a voice, they feel like they got a little spotlight. Why do you feel like people is not giving legends who deserve their respect? Why don't they give them legends their respect, bro? Minimum of respect.
I don't know. I think that's all it is. It's respect. The younger generation lack respect, and the fact that I can do it on my own, I don't gotta respect you.
They don't gotta pay homage. That's what they feel anyways, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I mean, I'm from the days where I used to hop on the bus, go to Quebec, ride with and no disrespect, I used to ride with the white boys.
It's a real thing.
You know what I mean?
I've
Quebec,
done that too before.
I mean,
riding with
Quebec,
white boys,
Quebec
there's no way around it.
and
And Quebec, nigga.
you go to a Quebec rap show,
The white boys up in there. Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Tent was filled, like it was full?
full.
Word.
I mean,
Like nowadays, it's a lot of African immigrants and a lot of black people in Quebec now. But
Yes.
back then, there was no black people out there at all.
nothing.
And we're talking about 90s right now, right?
It was hick time, man.
Okay.
Even bro. I mean, it was Hick Town,
Hick
right?
time, yeah.
And that's all it was. And
Yeah.
hip hop was booming. But there was that English rapper. There was that little Montreal rapper. There was that was always there. Just to, not even to say boost your show, but to give your show a little more hype.
To give it a more
Token
authenticity.
token black guy, the token black guy, bro.
You know what I mean? And then again, we had the French rappers as well that used to go up and not get as much recognition because, boom, they're not.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, I mean, bro, to come out and now Rap Keb is on a platform where you can make papers. There's no word of a lie. It's on a platform where you can make papers.
That's a fact. And they trying to do that same shit. They trying to find a way to pimp the English side the same way, but I don't think we could go for that, man. Like, there's too many nice niggas. Too many nice niggas, bro. It's not my fault, man. Like, don't hate me.
You know what I mean? So we need to. What we need is to have a. All right, boom. This is what it is. Okay, you go see him and him and him and him.
Yeah.
But you're not asking. You're telling him this is what I got. This is what I'm doing. Do you want to jump in or not?
That's right. Straight up. You gotta be men about that shit.
And from there, when you own something, then something could be done. But I mean, it's as if we were a stepping stone.
Indeed.
We were a stepping stone.
Indeed.
For rap music itself.
That's why I feel like, you know, I want to play my part, you know what I'm saying, as a fan of the culture, as a participator of the culture, as a, you know, as a member of the culture. I want to play my part and contribute into the culture and just show. You can't just, you know, you got to know if you want to go anywhere. You got to know where it's from, you know what I'm saying? And, I'll play my part the best as I can and try to piece that shit the best as possible on my side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play their part, play your fucking part. You know what I'm saying? Black Messiah Talkz. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and yo, go check out thugminded.com, you know what I'm saying? Go check out MTLstreets.com, you know what I'm saying? Go check out a fucking beanie, you know what I'm saying? Go check out a fucking snapback, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I got a question though.
Struggle Report, the other EP that dropped, we're gonna get into that too, but go ahead, sir.
So, who was your influence, like, as far as like what kind of artist did
Respect the shooters, nigga. This the fucking G-Mix.
Who was that?
Buckshot Shorty.
Yeah, boot
Okay,
camp.
boot camp click. Word.
Duck down and all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was my. I mean, yeah, I heard the old schools, but I mean, I wasn't really old enough to even understand what it was. I was just dancing and shit. I was 13, did my first show, and you know, from there,
Did your first show when you were 13?
yeah. My sister hooked me up. No, my sister hooked us up at 13e Ciel. Back in the days, it was.
Where's that?
Club back in the day. That's the legendary club from Montreal. My older brother and sister used to go there.
So you performed at a club when you were 13, nightclub.
Yeah.
That's ill.
Oh yeah. Me and my dudes from Cartierville, from Scotian Boys.
Word. Scotia boys.
Oh yeah.
That's a shout out to my Scotians, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. We're doing a thing young, the 4th floor shakers. Oh yeah.
4th floor shakers.
I don't know what floor shakers is either, like. So
We
y'all
were
got.
dancing, rapping, we was
B-boy
young.
shit.
Okay, word.
Straight up B-boy shit. Straight up.
And is this still the 90s or is this the 80s at this?
Oh, this is the 80s at this
Word,
point.
this is the 80s. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
So you're taking us back, like.
Oh,
Word up.
yeah.
Shit, 13th heaven, you know, 13th sky, some shit like that.
Okay, word.
You know, back in the days, I heard of that shit, man.
Where was that? What street was that on? Just curious.
Off of Papineau, I think.
Okay.
Word.
Off of Papineau, there's an underpass. Right there on the.
Was that near where the studio was? Like, anyways.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Yeah, the studio, Papineau Sauvé, that wasn't close to there, was it? No, that's not it.
I think there's more than one thing like that, though.
Yeah.
Close to the downtown.
So, yeah, exactly.
So my next question, man, yo, are you a 5%er?
Not 5%. I would like to be. I strive to be.
I can point you in the right direction if you need that.
I strive to be.
That's what's up. Peace, God.
I lack discipline.
Me too.
Okay.
I lack discipline. Certain things I still do. And I mean, I know my lessons. I've been, you know what I mean? Straight out.
Everybody got their
But,
shit.
you know what I mean? But to claim myself a 5%er would be off.
You don't have the 120. Like you have a certain knowledge of certain things in the supreme mathematics.
Exactly.
You don't have the whole 120.
No.
You got it like I got it. You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
I'm actually striving right now to take classes to actually really do it the right way and start from the beginning. But I already got the mathematics. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but now I'm gonna just try to just really start with my brother. Man,
Word up.
Bro.
Find it
Get our degrees, you know?
Found it interesting. Indeed.
Bro. 'Cause I know.
Shout out to Born King.
Yeah, hey, salute to Born King, right?
Because I know a few brothers.
Peace to the gods on the earth.
A few brothers came out to me and told me it became FOI because of Struggle Report.
Word.
Yeah.
Because I was hearing it, it's like it sounded like you got knowledge yourself, like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a touchy subject, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like knowledge itself. You don't have to get the 120 to have knowledge itself. Like,
No, I agree.
From you know
I agree.
who you are, because like we was discussing before the cameras came on, and before even Droopy got here, you know, knowledge itself is something that was before the Nation of Islam, before before
5%.
the Nation of Gods and the Earth, before 5%, before Father-in-Law was born, after Father-in-Law. So knowledge itself is something that is forever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people get it through Buddhism, some people get it through Christianity,
Exactly.
some people get it through Rastafarianism, some people might get it through whatever.
The original man been around, you know what I'm saying?
Original man been up, timeless.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like that's the perspective he was coming in from when you hear that shit in his rhymes, you know what I'm saying? It's similar to what happened to me, you know what I mean? Facts. So yeah, man, on that note, I got some more questions, man. What happened, brother? Is you retired? Because you stopped, bro. Is you retired? You still making music?
After Struggle Report, nigga had a low path in life,
I feel that.
rock bottom.
I feel that.
A recognition that that I'm getting now, I wanted before.
I feel that.
And that shit was.
I feel that.
You know what I
Because you
mean?
did so much for the city, nigga. I feel this nigga pain. I feel this nigga pain. This nigga did so much for the city.
Who's holding it down?
Walk
Like,
by you like, yo, and not just walk by you, but sometimes try to do you even dirtier because you that nigga, that's like a target on your back. Hey, don't get me started, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine.
But it's like, I'm sure, like I was telling my brother, I'm sure you went through that than me, because I feel like I've been through that a little bit myself too. But I feel like you went through that worse than me, because back then it wasn't like it was when I came out, and it wasn't like it is right now. So,
Studio time was expensive.
word.
among other things, videos was like.
Yeah.
I was paying like what, like 2K for a video, more plus?
You needed to be signed.
2K was a joke.
Okay, that was like a low budget film.
That was my break, because they had those free videos in the hood where I could shoot with a semi-professional camera. But he didn't have that break. He had the break where it's like, yo, his shit had to come out this way.
And it had to be like them.
Word.
Yeah, it had to be the same level.
Nah, for real,
I mean,
for real.
so I mean, shit was expensive.
Wasn't easy. Like,
Nah.
yeah, it wasn't for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Not everybody was gonna get that opportunity, basically. Yeah, you had to be like
But, you
somewhat.
know what I mean? If I would have held back 3 years and shit, been on YouTube, getting paid
Yeah.
and shit. Just fuck
Oh shit. That's crazy though, man. For real.
You got your stuff on like Spotify and all that stuff?
No, not even.
Nah, you gotta
Word.
You gotta get on Spotify, bro.
Yeah, I would run your shit up if your shit was on Spotify, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spotify,
Yeah.
because it don't hurt. It won't hurt, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Just need the MP3 and you could just upload it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It won't hurt. Cause it's about time, man. I feel like Montreal about to be on the map, bro. I think
Fact,
this
that's a
little
fact.
nigga gonna play a part in that, a major part in that. And I feel like it's like, yo, if we don't start taking control, maybe not control, but if we don't start really taking
Having control.
yeah, like having control, yeah, having
Like you were saying
over our
before,
own
like
culture, bro.
exactly, like you were saying before, being able to sustain ourselves, being able
Self-sufficient.
being able to do for self, and boom, I'm putting this out no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether you're in or you're not.
Exactly.
The real gonna fuck with it.
Exactly.
That's how I'm doing it now, you know what I'm saying?
That's how we should
Just
be.
put this shit out and the real ones, they're all gonna come to it, you know what I mean? They're all gonna revolve to it, you know what I'm
It
saying?
brings me back to the point which he brought before, where it's like, yo, you put your music out and you let the audience decide.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like people don't do that no more. It's like, you just fucking give yourself 1 million views, you pay for the marketing, you give yourself fucking 10 billion.
Yeah.
And now you that nigga now.
That's
Right?
it,
You
that's
got a
it.
Video.
And you got whatever bullshit you got, right? Like
But
physical things, you know what I mean?
but that's not quality art. That's not quality fine arts.
That's fast
Quality
food.
music, bro.
Disposable music.
Like a condom, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like that's what's gonna make, we need to bring that back where it's like, we just need to really tap into what's really quality.
Quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. But let's get back to so after so you hit a rock bottom and rock music.
And then on my way up, my wifey, years down the line, I had a child, and from my child, I got a job, and same job ever since. And boom, graveyarding it.
Blessings.
Blessed. Oh yeah, for sure.
So but you still write music? Or?
Oh yeah. I'm a somewhat a ghostwriter, if you want.
Word.
So, I mean, I got people's here and there doing what they're doing. And,
You can't
they
tell
just
us who,
show
you know
up.
what I mean? That's part of being a ghostwriter.
I just show up and, oh shit, Droops. Boom.
Yo.
Boom, man. You know what I mean? It's nothing major. I seen a few real checks. Damn, you know what I'm saying? But I seen a few real checks about it, and that's
Word
very
up.
interesting. That's very
Yeah.
interesting. Real shit. That's some.
If you're able to eat off your talent, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
I was just concerned because I was like, I know for a fact you ain't never put the pen down, bro. Well, it may seem like that.
You know what I mean?
Hear you, but I know you still writing, bro. I know you still writing.
That's me. It's just.
I believe that.
Once you start writing, you can't. You know what I mean?
It's like the worst drug, probably. Something like that.
You know what I mean?
The best drug.
It's therapy, because it's real therapy for real.
Yeah.
You hear the track playing in the whip, and you just start rapping over it. I mean, just.
The inspiration's the inspiration, you know?
That's right there.
Still do that shit? Yo, old school niggas.
Yeah, right in the whip.
Freestyling over the fucking track. Fuck that nigga.
But I would do that shit. I would do that shit too, you know?
Straight up.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up, though.
So we going to what kind of music we playing right now, DJ? Mastermind, Bamboo, Bamboo gonna play what song? What song from Bamboo?
Planting trees. Yeah.
Planting trees.
Yeah, planting
We're
trees.
gonna go plant trees with bamboo twigs up in the mountains of Quebec. We see y'all when y'all get back.
Word up.
Thugminded.com, MTLstreets.com.
Back in the city, I'm a real one. Shorty bringing my chains and just got her nails done. So pretty. Good food cooking, I can smell some. About to roll a L up and inhale some. I'm only back for half a week. I just came from the land of peace. I was planting trees in the mountains of Saguenay. I'm from the city where the hammer squeeze. We living up in agony, people doing blasphemy. You better watch for your family. It's like I had Stockholm, we lock it down, but we was trapped with keys. Get it. Them youngins on go, smoking gasoline. Trying to peel your cat back like a tangerine. Hard times in the savage streets. I'ma bounce back like a trampoline. Say that. Every time I rhyme it gets biblical. I've been going hard since they cut my umbilical. Had to monetize. Turn my shit digital. Looked up to the criminals. Times they got critical. So we got cynical. Survive and prosper. That's what real niggas do. Hard times are getting through. That's what conditions you. And no, it ain't love. Unless it's unconditional. Only one me. That's why I'm individual. Nowadays when they rap, it sounds so predictable. Boring. I spit lyrical miracles, every syllable is spiritual. Your soul leave your physical. Spiritual. Me and God are identical. Read the Bible. That's why I'm hard like minerals. Bars I deliver to, my heart is incredible. Got heart. And you can hear it on the beat. Without using a stethoscope. Don't need that. Nowadays you can't do much without the mark of the beast. Backseat. I go hard on these beats. My art's in the streets. Art. I spit stars when I speak. Yeah, I heard your shit, pa. Your bar's kinda weak. I know a couple killers that can scar your physique. Smoking jars of the cheese. Got me wavy like going far in the sea. I'm high. Nothing but fake shit as far as I can see. You thought it was deep. But the box empty, I do not envy. I'm rock steady, the block sketchy, the Glock's deadly. My thoughts is heavy, for the truth y'all not ready. Wordplay sharp like I brought the machete. About to start a raw food diet, R.I.P. Dr. Sebi. I'm good for you when I grow, like some wild berries. Got books like the library. Back in the city, I'm a real one. My shorty bringing my chains and just got her nails done. So pretty. Good food cooking, I can smell some. Smell good. To roll a L up and inhale some. Get high. I'm only back for half a week. I just came from the land of peace. I was planting trees in the mountains of Saguenay. Beautiful. You know, we out here in the forest, you know, planting them trees. Knowing that we won't sit in the shade. Peace to my man, Ogman.
Man, Intrigued by Bamboo Twigs. That was a great video. I just wanted to underline how what I was saying before is that, you know, hip hop is not limited to just street shit, man. This is what Bamboo Twigs and God are showing you right now. Droopy showed you the same thing. I showed you the same thing. We have different experiences in our shit. Street shit, it might be a part of our experience, but it's not limited to it's not limited to just that.
Shit.
We have other experiences, which is a universal experience, man. We're humans, right? And we talk about it the way we talk about it because we are hip hop, all right? With that being said, we back on the set with Droopy. You know what I'm saying? The legendary. Hey, salute. And my man just informed us that, yo, he ain't really never put the pen down like that. So, you know.
I got the latest track also with my nigga Hustle. Mr. Hustle, what? It's 2000.
Hustle Simmons.
14? Yeah.
So you got like a modern joint still.
Yeah.
We should play that next then, man. We should play that next on that next.
Last hope in
that next break, you know.
Don't make Mastermind work.
Word.
Mastermind knows the track. He probably better be in his favorites.
Better.
Yo, speaking of favorites,
go post it on the streets. MTL Streets.
That's what's up. Yeah, MTLstreets.com, you heard?
Yeah, I'm saying Mastermind better post that on MTL Streets.
Yeah, and yo, the movement was my favorite joint off the Struggle Report.
Yeah.
So how much songs was on the Struggle Report?
12.
Well, okay.
12 and other skits. Yeah.
Yo, speaking of skits, man. Who was that on the harmonica on the skit there?
What they call Monica?
I just have to triple check, bro. Because I never knew that.
It was his first time in the studio. Get the fuck out of here. His first time in the studio.
Wait.
Every day.
Okay.
I love learning.
So you have BNB on one of your skits?
Yep.
Word up. Heard that harmonica.
The boy from mathematics, we used to call him back in the days.
From Toronto?
No, from down here.
Saying he was a god?
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Word up.
You love mathematics wherever you at, man.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
B&B,
big history right there.
Big history.
big things with B&B is before everything.
That's interesting to know because I heard the skit and I'm like, hold on, let me find out this B&B.
Oh, just brought him up. Yo, he said, yo, come through. I'm recording some studio.
What year was this? 99 too? 90?
Yep. Same year.
Okay. That puts things into perspective a little bit.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if they could have been 98.
98.
It could have been 98 because I don't think there's some 98. Yeah, no, 99 because it took about a year. 6 months and all the delays and whatnot. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so, can y'all break down like what the skit was exactly? Because I didn't get to hear it. You know what I mean?
Mathematics, I actually just broke down the war song.
Okay.
And Bad News just has a little rhythm to it, and like
He's playing his harmonica?
He's playing his yeah. Mathematic is off, but I mean it's like a spoken word type.
Spoken word.
With just one little Bad News in the back. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Nice.
But it's just
The album is actually on YouTube.
Okay, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Somebody actually put like just the album.
That's why I went to go listen again. That's the only place I can find it. It's not on Spotify. We need to get it up on Spotify.
One of those dedicated fans uploaded it.
Yeah, that's the real fan. Real fans are keeping shit alive, and that's how you know he a real one. Who the fuck is gonna go just grab Droopy shit and just upload that just for fun?
There's always someone who cares. You know what I mean? There's always someone who cares.
That's a fan of the culture, real nigga.
Yes.
You gotta love those real fans.
They buy the CD, you know, and then they upload it to their computer.
One of them took the original track and put the original track on the remix video.
Word.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
They had to take time to do that, you know what I mean? Edit in and everything, you know what I'm saying?
I mean? It was 10 minutes, it took 10 minutes of your time, that's blessed.
Yeah.
That's blessed, bro.
Still, you know what I mean?
And that's how I know you a legend because he get the love, like that type of love.
Word up.
You know, a lot of these niggas, modern day niggas, they may get whatever they get now because like he said, we the stepping stones or whatever.
Yeah.
He was the stepping stones and we are stepping stones. Yeah.
It's the evolution, you know?
But, you know, they don't get the same love niggas got.
Word.
Nigga, that's that type of love where it's like, yo, a fan you really touched the fan and probably changed his life.
Like I remember one time, like I seen someone had like slowed down one of my tunes, like chopped and screwed, but they didn't chop it though. They just screwed it. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know who the fuck it was that did that. You know what I mean? I was like, word. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to whoever screwed up Cold Streets. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the fans forever, bro. For real, bro. For real. You know what I mean?
Word up. Word up.
So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I had. You know what I'm saying? The rest is history, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yo, keep doing your thing, yo. This is love, yo.
Are you me? Yo, it's our pleasure to have you.
It's an honor. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's a blessing to be here, yo.
And also, you welcome here anytime you motherfucking want.
You can spin the block. You know what I mean?
Nigga.
And should we announce the exclusive that we might just be working together on a track sooner than later, niggas?
Fucking right. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Put it in the air.
You heard it here first, nigga. My man said put it in the air like the Action Man joint. You heard?
That's it.
Droopy, Bamboo Twigs, Action Man. Look, track. Can't get no iller than that for Montreal.
Something.
Yo, for Montreal, that's gonna be major.
Keep it pure, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it pure, yo.
Yeah.
What is your top 5 local artists?
Boom.
Hit you with the
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go above.
and don't care about no feelings.
Go straight up.
Trust them. If say less.
Keep it real, like obviously we will.
Top 5.
Nigga, top 5 local.
Yeah, local.
That's hard.
Local.
That's hard. I wouldn't answer for that question because I never.
Let's get it out the way. Action one of them for sure.
Oh, that's love. That's love. That's love.
That's gonna be fit. king.
Word.
Right?
That's true. That's
I
true.
was just talking about him right before you walked
Yeah.
in. I was talking about I want to consider him my OG king. You understand what I mean?
Word up.
Who next?
Shit. Damn.
Put him on the spotlight.
You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Hard person.
It's not an easy question.
Yoko. Steve. I like that little boy White B.
White B.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't he the one to say the N-word?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I ain't not in. I'm not in. He
Can't
said, what's
fuck
the
with that
name?
boy. If he
Says
was
negative shit in the songs, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, what?
Heard him.
Yeah.
I know he.
And he's not an Arab. Like people thought he was an Arab at first.
Even as
but
I can't take it.
He's a white boy. You know what I'm saying? White B.
For real?
White bitch. Hey, I said it.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. This is raw and uncut, and I'm
Okay.
sorry I said it. You know, but I don't respect you fucking saying that word if you a white boy, motherfucker.
And I already has a Chihuahua too.
But
All right.
that's just my humble.
I don't fuck with rappers that have Chihuahuas.
Yo, where we
Hold
going?
on.
Man, where we going?
I'm wild. I just got you off my list. Okay.
Shit. Boom.
Boom. Okay.
That's wild. That's wild.
Boom. I can't even front, yo. It's,
But you know what?
I go with
Keep it real.
I go with Ticket. Hey, yeah. Hey.
Who's that again?
That's the nigga that was with Sacre Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing his damage. He's doing his thing.
Indeed. Shout out to T Kid.
Hey, he's doing his thing. That's 3.
Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah, damn.
I'll do this game.
You know what I mean? Shit, me. Fuck that. Me.
Hell yeah.
Four.
Word. Oh yeah. Word. You got it. You got it. You know what I mean? You should be number 1 on your
You know
list.
what
You
I
know what I mean?
And my brother, Mr. Hustle. That's 5 right there.
Boom.
That's 5 right there.
You already here
I'm
first.
gonna ask you the same question for
I'm
you.
too high for this shit.
Are you scared?
And you. I'm gonna ask
Too
you the
high
same
for this shit,
question for you.
nigga, man.
Yo, it's Bamboo Twigs, number 1.
Say that.
Action Man, number 2. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? Peace to you.
You know, I just heard my man's Droopy shit today. I won't front. You know what I mean? But off what I heard, I'm gonna fling him on the list too. Still, you know what I mean?
Say that.
Don't know.
Take that.
Now that's Tree, right?
Yep.
Shit. Next. Water. Local, right? That's Montreal.
That's a tough one, bro. That's a fucking tough one. I'm gonna throw my man fucking Ebonic Raven. You know what I'm saying? Because he's super lyrical and he's conscious. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ebonic Raven.
Yeah, shout out to Ebonic Raven, you know what I'm saying? And now I have 5, you know what I mean? Who's the 5? That's the real question. Let me just brainstorm real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me just Cause like, yeah, there's a lot of lyrical niggas that got lyrics, but it's like they lack the conscious message, you understand? Cause yeah, I could like do my you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could put Eye Blast on the list.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that he's a drug dealer rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but fuck it, I'll put Eye Blast on the list because growing up, you know what I mean? Like he held it down for me. Let's just say music wise. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean?
No doubt. We gotta keep it respectful and we gotta keep it real. That's one thing we do here is keep it real.
Number 6. I got his name, though. West Island boy, big boy.
Oh, malicious.
It's not from West Island.
No, he's from Laval. Melissa's good with me, though. Melissa's good with me. But yeah, we get back on that, though.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Who from the young cat you wish to do a featuring with? Or you wanted to do a featuring with?
Excluding me.
I don't know this feels you.
Young cats.
Because we already said we were making a
We're
track.
talking about White B.
Shit.
Yeah, no, he would have said
white B because like there's 2 tracks.
Okay.
There's 2 tracks that I heard from my man, and I mean, shit. Can't front it musically.
Yeah, I mean, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it, you fuck with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was musically.
Yeah, and I respect
And
that.
quality production to my ears. It probably was nice, you know. You know, but
I mean, the train of thought is not there, so you gotta be
I feel like
a student.
I feel like. But you know, come on,
Maybe
with
Lost. Do you know Lost?
Yeah. We fuck with Lost.
But don't be like suggesting, motherfucker. Let him say it himself. You know what I mean?
But I take Lost, though. I take Lost.
Yeah.
I take Lost. But honestly, I don't even know. I don't. I might hear him and they say he's local and they tell me his name. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
But besides that, I mean, I'm not tuned in. I'm not. I'll take the lives, a few lives or whatnot when they beefing or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's
Fuck shit. Eh?
It's entertaining.
I hear that. I hear
You know
that.
what I mean?
I hear that, man.
But besides that, I mean,
I'm gonna take a break.
yeah.
After that, we have more questions.
What we gonna listen to?
Let me think about it, okay?
Yeah.
Mastermind decided.
What's that joint? What's that joint he said he did with?
I'm gonna check for it.
So.
All right.
Asshole.
2.
Word up.
Peace. We was just building on some mathematics. No, we're back. Back to Messiah Talkz Podcast. Action Man of God. Bamboo Twist of God. Droopy of God. We are here. You know, you can proceed with the questions, you know.
Smart said you had some more questions, no?
Yeah,
That's a good question today.
He's on fire.
yeah, I don't want to ask those kind of question because it's gonna make him look kind of old. But
There's a lot of people that never made to see
you used to be a teacher
We alive.
for hip hop class.
A word.
Okay.
How was the process to get that kind of job?
That's fly.
That is fly.
So shout out to my dude Baptizer.
Yeah, baptized. Salute to baptized. We definitely gonna have you on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's a must. That's a must. That's a
Let's
must.
say that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, my man's told me, hey, I'm teaching these young kids how to read and write. Nah, I'm playing. How to rap music, how to do music or whatnot. And
How to write a song, stuff like that.
exactly.
That's what I need. You know what I mean? 'Cause I just write bars, fuck them.
Yeah, I was doing that shit too at the center, and I'm gonna help you. I told you I'm gonna help you with that.
Word up,
I was doing the same shit. I was doing the same shit at the center.
Yeah,
Baptized.
give it up.
The same shit.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh yeah. So teaching, we were teaching them kids, but I mean, them kids taught us a lot more than they think.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Because you tell them, this is how you should do it, and this is how. Damn, like
So you
you didn't even think about doing it like that. Like, oh, okay.
That's because it's art, you know what I mean?
You go home, reflect on what you just did. Oh, okay, I got this. Oh yeah, so that was my experience teaching. Now I got kids teaching.
The children is the future, man.
Yes, no, yes.
Again?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. If the opportunity came up, probably.
Money is there.
Yeah.
Is there?
You know what I mean?
So I'm saying they blessed you up for that?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
It wasn't a big, for me, it wasn't a big bag.
No, it wasn't.
You know, you did it too?
Yeah.
Word up. But either way, right? Get do what you love, like hip hop.
Yeah, man.
That was
Plus, you're working with the youths, you know what I mean?
The future was a thing.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
All right. We were talking before your track. You need to put more of your track. When you're gonna put your track on the internet?
Well, I'm gonna talk to my boy, and I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see. I see.
That's what you wanted to hear?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not just me. Everybody is waiting for your stuff to be on the internet.
Let's go. Okay.
When I'm going to work, with your track,
Okay.
Put you on a playlist, you know what I mean? All that good stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay.
you can ask a question. I'm gonna think of it.
MTLstreets.com. I wanted to plug that. You know, MTLstreets.com. Go check that out.
Yeah.
LayerKings.com.
There you go, bro.
Merch. Get your merch up. Every MC that don't know what they want and whatnot.
Okay.
LayerKings.com.
Word up. LayerKings.com. You heard? Word up. You heard it here first, man. Get it. A lot of these historical stories is coming out, you know. Before they try to write us out of history, we gotta write our own history. 'Cause I feel like niggas is trying to disrespect the motherfucking residents and write them out of history. But they can't. They can't. You know.
The real's always gonna come back. The sun's always gonna rise, you know what I mean?
Fact, bro.
day.
That's a fact.
Boom, boom.
Yes,
know what I mean?
I just feel like it's a special time in life now where it's like, you know, it's actually a once in a lifetime thing to have, believe it or not, 3 generations. Even though my generation and his generation is very, very close, I still see it as 2 different generations. And then him was a third generation, because I came under him, and secretly they used me to MAD.
Yeah, man, that's how it is, right? You know?
So it's like, you know, that 3 generations, and to really, yo, let's line this shit up to where it's like, yo, let's preserve this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because right now they telling a story that's crazy, man. I got a problem with that because, not because of me personally, but because the babies has been watching, man.
Yep.
And if you're gonna spread the truth, and if you're gonna spread history, if you're gonna be a teacher, if you're gonna spread whatever, make sure you spread it right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You spread it right. That's all we saying. Wrong for that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, but besides that, it's always love, you know? And yeah. Besides that,
I have a question.
so
Any kind of tip that you can send to new artists? Kind of tips, message.
Try to make your music last. Don't just, well, that's the tip I got. But I mean, you know what I mean? Just make your music work for you, basically. Pretty much make your music work for you. If you can do that, then half of your problem is set. Half of your problem.
And you, any tips?
oh man, I like what he said, man. I'm still trying to take all that in, you know, respectfully pause, and but at the same time, the tip I would probably give is just be yourself, man. 100%. Always be yourself. Never, ever. Always be yourself.
And you?
Basically, what I would say is, be yourself. Yeah, it's a good one. But it's like, try to tap into a higher vibrational energy with your music. You know what I mean? Always try to uplift people. You know what I mean? And have a moral to your story at all times. You know what I mean? Don't just talk. Like, you could talk about your life and the hard times you went through. But there always has to be a moral to the story, so there's a lesson that can be learned for the next generation. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about.
That would be
Indeed, salute. I think that kind of flows in together with being yourself, because when you're really being yourself, that's who we're truly all meant to be as human beings, is to be kind and, you know, uplifting and positive messages. You know, we are put in conditions of these negative environments that may make us negative at times, but the most important part is to go out of it, learn something from it,
Yes.
and just say to yourself, you know what, anyways, with time, at the end of the day, with time, you're always gonna find out who you really are at the end of the day. You're gonna spend time with yourself, you're gonna see what you're made of, and you're going through whatever experiences you're going through, you know, but
And don't fake it too much, because that will reflect. And with time, people will be able to tell
that's it.
how real you are and how fake you are.
That's what
So
I'm saying. It's like throughout those experiences you go through, those will tell you who you really are. And the more experiences you go through and the more time you spend with yourself, you get to see who you are. And when you find out who you really are on the inside, y'all niggas don't want to do all these crimes and go to jail, man.
Fucking right.
You don't want to die, nigga. Just keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't want to do that.
That's life for nobody. Ain't for anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Anybody who, they're basically just lying to themselves.
Yo, we was all bamboozled, man.
Yeah.
The OG
No pun
got
intended.
bamboozled, we got bamboozled, everybody's being bamboozled. But this is what's gonna lead me to my other question for Droopy and God. Is that we was all bamboozled, but how did niggas like us survive to really be here, to be able to say, yo, listen, it's all a fucking trap and it's all a game. And really, yo, this is the real fucking play right here. Is to be positive and be righteous and be yourself. So my question to you, God, is to you, because I know you're gonna understand this question. If not, maybe I could rephrase it, but for you, what was it that really got you through? Because I know you went through some shit. It's always you know, when you reach a height, it's when you kind of fall from grade, because you said you went through your rock bottom. I was there too. You know what I'm saying? I think we all have rock bottoms in life. My man's was flying high, kind of fell from that grace a bit. How was it for you to really like come up? What was it that really made you come back up and really like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna pick myself up, man. What got you through life, man? What got you through all this? Because a lot of people don't survive what you've been through, to keep it 100. A lot of people can't survive that, bro. You know?
For sure.
Hold on. And if I could go a little deeper, you know, I know you said you made a few bags off of this music shit, but let's be real. In Montreal, it wasn't no really big money like that. You know what I'm saying? How was it to have like a name? What was it like for you to have like a name and not have the bag to match that name? Like, I mean, your shit is on Music Plus. 'Cause I remember my shit being on Music Plus and my pockets wasn't nice at all.
What about having the truck, the promotional truck with the whole big ass billboard?
You had that shit? Niggas had the whole fucking the label treatment, nigga, the whole promotional shit.
Walking on say cat and you watch me and shit.
That's crazy though.
That's crazy. So what was it like for you, man? Like, I mean, what was it like for you? How did you get through all that?
Getting through all that, I think, I don't know, by the grace of God, I'm saying, I'm saying the stepping stone was my daughter, like to just live everything like completely, like from Friday the next Monday, I was at work and boom. Yes, that was it. That was it. But honestly, what got me through it, I think I got family.
Yeah, man.
Family. My sister was a big support. God bless my sister. Hey, what's up, my nigga? But family, man. Because I'm saying, because when you hit that rock bottom, I mean, shit, let's do it. Let's do whatever.
Right. Ain't nowhere else to go but up, right?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Let's go.
Let's do whatever. So I mean, stupid shit. Oh yeah. And then almost death, and then I mean, took a little while. Got a little shorty picked me up.
Little shorty picked you up.
No.
Little baby picked the grown ass man up. It's beautiful, man. It's gorgeous.
The earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feel that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's real talk. I feel like this is things that needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh yeah.
these are things that need to be heard from the OGs. You know what I mean? So like the next one coming up under you is like, yo, he has some kind of information, because you can't keep letting the same mistakes happen over and over again, and even worse now. It's only getting worse. You know what I mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, a man is a man. Do what you got to do. Yeah. When I say pick me up, I mean, do what you got to do, but do it for a purpose.
Absolutely.
Just the way you were saying, like, do it for a purpose.
Absolutely.
Like, don't just hustle your muscle just to hustle your muscle.
For no reason.
Walk around with your head cut off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So that was pretty much, okay, you doing that, so no. Why you doing that? Let's do something. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, that's it. And then building from there, I mean, from those negative thoughts to back into a certain kind of mode where everything just somewhat kind of made sense. And then, okay, maybe that's the path. Maybe that's, so then boom, back on the horse and kids, and then boom, father figure, and let's go.
life, man. It's life.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's like a song. It's like a story of rebirth. It's like a story of resurrection. It's like a story of, you know what I'm saying?
All of that. Like, how many experiences have you went through to just say, shit, I'm here now.
One thing leads to another.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It all makes
That's
sense.
your fault.
Yo,
That's your fault. Well, you should
take the time to look back.
That's it. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. No, forget that's it. What's next? That's death. That's all that can be it. Death. That's all. It can't be worse. It can't get worse. And you look back and like, shit, nigga.
It's crazy.
That was it.
It's crazy because, you know, it's crazy because, you know, at the end of the day, we all vessels for higher powers.
Facts.
And the story you described it falls perfectly in line with the name of the fucking podcast, the Black Messiah Talkz Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And to me, this is why I feel like not just you, but every other guest that that's gonna come in contact with this show is gonna some way, show and prove Black Messiah in them. How it was in their life, how it came out in their life. Because I can relate to that resurrection story, because I went through some similar shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want to salute you for still being here. A lot of people don't make it. A lot of people is dead. I want to say rest in peace to all the dead. All the dead. All of our dead combined. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. There's too many to name. I could start naming some. I want to shout out Lorenzo. Rest in peace, Lorenzo. Rest in peace. Even niggas from the hood, Samson, hey, rest in peace, Eric, my homeboy Eric St. John. You know what I'm saying? What's the name we done lost, but you know, a lot of MCs too. Ali Chaotic. You remember Ali Chaotic? Ali Chaotic. DDA fuck with Ali Chaotic a lot. He was a nigga that I knew, but I ain't fuck with him too tight like that. But you know, a lot of niggas fuck with that nigga like that, so I want to shout him out. But you know what I'm saying? It's a privilege to still be alive, especially in the case of a legend.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Privilege to be here, bro.
Word. So that's it. So what you saying, man? You say how many minutes I got left, nigga? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yo, what we gonna do for 5 minutes, man? What's up? You wanna get something off your chest? You wanna say something? You wanna plug something? You wanna shout out? You wanna salute?
Bro, shout out to the gods. Yeah, shout out to the men that's still around. LayerKings.com, get yours. I mean,
Word up.
Talkbody.com, MTL
Hey, yo, these just came out still, eh?
Yo, they look fly, don't they?
Got the winter hats on deck. It's cold out here.
It's only $25.
Get yours. You know what I'm saying?
DM me, nigga, right now. Stop fucking around.
DM me or him. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you like more. I'm joking.
Yeah. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And word up, and Layer Kings, you heard? LayerKings.com. And yeah, man, we gonna try to see if we can fucking talk to Layer Kings, see if we can start fucking working together, because it will be only the logical thing to do.
Word up. That's the next step.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why it's not done already.
Can you explain though a little bit about the Layer Kings, like in the quick fire?
Printing.
They do embroidery.
Everything.
Embroidery,
Word up.
Everything.
Oh, that's what's up. Embroidery is the shit, man.
Yeah.
I know why homeboy didn't tell you about that.
I get my embroidery for super cheap. I ain't gonna lie. I want to shout out my China man, but shout out my China man.
Okay.
Nah, I seen the ad.
You printed.
Yeah.
And that's you? That's your thing?
No, that's my brother's thing.
Your brother.
That's the hustle.
Yeah, man. Done know.
Yes, sir. Embroidery.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
The printing. Yeah, we gonna
Sublimination.
if we could get some printing done.
That's it. We always need merch done, you know?
Yeah.
Patches.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah. We gonna holler at Layer Kings for some printing. You heard?
You dig?
Tune in, niggas. This is when it only get better. You heard? Because, unity is power. Everybody know that, right?
It's a big old pack.
Union fait la force.
You know it.
Say less. It's good to have you on the show, God.
Bro,
Always a pleasure. Anytime you want to come back, you already know it's your casa, su casa. You know what I'm saying?
let's do it.
Bamboo Twins.
Peace, God.
Bro, coming out with an album.
I need to hear more of your music.
Yeah. I'm gonna put y'all, follow each other every 10, you know what I mean?
Matter of fact, he got an album release party on the 18th.
Yeah,
over here, downstairs,
Yeah.
right? So if you're interested, if you want to fly and support, you're always welcome. Come on, son. Show love.
For sure.
Yo, February 18th, right? I'm plugging.
February 18th is the album release party, you know what I'm saying? Go follow me at Instagram, Bamboo Twigs, for the details, whatever. And the 19th at midnight of basically is when the album will be on all platforms. Grand Rising, produced by Nicholas Craven. Get that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
That's promotion.
Hold on. You want to speak on Nicholas Craven real quick, dog?
Nah, I'm gonna see him person.
Shit. Yo, it's some shit going down. We gonna iron it all out like men. But I thought because, so you sure though?
Well, let's just say this, right?
Yeah.
Certain people, they don't want to give me my just dues.
Yo, get that man his
You know what I'm saying?
respect, nigga.
And I'm gonna take what's mine, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, listen. Give that man his respect.
You know what I mean? Give the God his respect, respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Say that. Stand correct.
You know what I mean?
Give the God his respect. And
That's
I
it.
want to say
That's
this
it.
as his OG. I want to say this as his OG, respectfully. We're not like trying to threaten. We're not threatening anything, right?
Nah, fuck no. I don't deal with violence.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to speak on positive because I just don't want to be misunderstood, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna get that out the way and make sure that we're not saying anything negative.
That was the old me, you know what I mean? The old me would have did some shit, you know
We're
what I
not
mean?
saying anything negative, but what we're saying is really get down and lay down. We're not saying on the violent or because listen, music business, and we're gonna leave on this note here, because the Action Man speaking now. This is my turn, nigga. Everybody had their turn. Let me have my turn, nigga. Let's turn to burn. Let's go. Music business is music business, man. Y'all can have y'all industry, man. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with y'all industry. Whoever from our culture decides that they want to mingle with y'all and let y'all pimp them, that's on them. That's their problem, right? But y'all can do whatever y'all want with y'all industry. But the culture here, so the culture is not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere ever. We stand as the representatives of that culture.
Fucking right.
And it's not going. Y'all can't do what y'all do with the industry. Y'all can't do with the culture. I'm gonna make sure that as long as I decide.
That's it.
Word. So,
You can fool them, but you can't fool us, you know what I'm saying?
say that then.
You know what I mean?
And on that note, Black Messiah Talkz Podcast every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Bringing out the Messiah and you. All right? YouTube, Thug Minded Channel. I'm your host, Action Man the God. This is the legendary Droopy. Struggle Report. You heard?
Blessed to be here. Blessed to be here.
Bamboo Twigs, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods, earth, kings, queens, and children, you know what I'm saying?
Mastermind. The man behind the scenes with his corny ass poo-poo. And watch this. MTLstreets.com, thugminded.com. You heard? Salute.
Word.
Peace.
Peace.
Salute. Carlito the Kid. Send that X.
Yeah. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math.
Children of the Most High, original Israelites, not Israelians. Look within, see the light. We colonized by aliens, some call them fallen angels. Low dimensional beings, only moving in angles. Never straightforward, only sideways. Spineless, snake skin, reptilian race. Cause of a crime wave against universal law. Third rock from the sun, right here, right now. But trust the war's already won before it ever begun. The Most High's will is done, as above, so below. Love is love, we all one. As within, so without. Exhale, inhale, count your breath.